haven't been keeping bees all that many years, as most of you know, but I have kept a few of them. So I keep finding new stuff. I don't know when that stops. So this colony right here, I just went through to look for eggs. They had swarmed, an open swarm cell. I put a reminder on my note on my machine, told me to come check it. I went in. I found the first frame was a brood frame, or a drone frame, and it had lots of multiple eggs in the cells. Not uncommon for a brand new queen to do that. The next cell looked great. Man, I had lots of eggs. It was laid up good. Next cell, there were some multiples in it here and there. Long story short, it looks like laying worker on some frames, and other frames looks like a rockstar queen. And I have, out of the 20 frames in there, there's probably 12 of them that have solid eggs laid on them. I've never seen a worker do that. They hit and miss here and there all over the place. I've never seen them just lay an entire frame up. So nothing's close to capped. There's a lot of milk brood just getting started. So I'll get back in and check it again later. They also had 25 or 30 swarm cells and supersedure cells with eggs in them. Some of them with multiple eggs. And sometimes when a brand new queen gets started, she's just shooting eggs everywhere. She doesn't know what to do. It is a strong box of bees, even though it's swarmed. There's you know, a great population in there. So anyway, it's another question mark. I'll have to check it again later, see what happened. So then I went over here where I did a couple of paper combines. See my paper remnant still here. This one did great. Boy, they took right to their queen. She actually went downstairs to lay some too, and she's got eggs and brood and everything else. I've got another one over here. I found no eggs anywhere in it. No new brood. So it's hard telling, did they come up and do something to the queen? Did the very last thing I did to the colony end up squishing her and killing her so they didn't have one? But they didn't make queen cells with all the brood frames she had. And it was paper combined of a fairly decent colony. So there should have been plenty for them to work with. When I get over to this one, I did another paper combine, and it's got a couple of eggs. I found a couple of eggs in the top box, and I quit searching after that and just said, the heck with it, I'll come back and look again later. But there were a few eggs. So maybe she went straight downstairs and started to lay. AC here, I was scheduled to look for eggs in 2 days. I just went through it. There were none. They sound queenless. It's the first one I've had that was roaring like they were queenless. So I threw a pheromone strip in there just to keep them from going laying worker. If by chance they don't have a queen that comes back, she could be on a mating flight. She doesn't have a lot of pheromones going yet, so they're acting like they're queenless, even though she may come right back and do her thing. So I'll get back in there in 4 or 5 days. If there's nothing going on in it, we will find a way to get a queen in there. Anyway, it's a rush. Try to catch up on things. So I got a text from Misty. We went and did her first hive inspection here a while back. She sent me a little video. I think my bees are swarming, and sure enough, that's what they were doing. Well, they just went to the neighbors and landed in an apple tree, so we'll probably try to go catch them. Shouldn't get along with our neighbors real well, but I'll probably just sneak across the fence. Anyway, lessons learned, and it's one more reason why it's nice to have more than one colony, because she was able to compare and say, that colony is acting normal, this one's acting funny, what's going on, and ask a question. With only one, it's real hard to determine that something's wrong. So anyway, maybe I'll get some footage of that too.